Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hello, friends! Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down!
Academy basketball team returned home after 4 straight on the road. The Lady Wildcats winning all 4 of those Academy games in that stretch of 3-foot road. The County going to DeKalb County to Macon County. And stretch on 2 of those district games. Livingston Academy home tonight. The Lady Wildcats coming to County High School. John Flores and Randy Harris. They're 18-5 overall, 6-2 in this 7th rookie. Touch pass, Ledbetter. keeps control. Raised up top to Jalen Baldwin. Down low to that is Houston down low. The ball's not free and picked up by Butler. Butler's outlet pass. Butler will run it down and try to can't do so. Too much on that baseball pass from Valley Jean Coleman that time. She doesn't miss many of those, and she'll hit that most every time, but that was too much steam on it that time. Aragona will hand off the ball to the front court. Played 2 minutes, still nobody scored here in the first half. Anderson on the left side. Anderson has it knocked away. Roll recovered, then lost it out of bounds. Good hands by Leah Belton to knock it away and out of bounds. Touch last had it knocked away. Yes, lost it out of bounds. Good hands by Leah Belton to knock it away and out of bounds. Touch last had it knocked away. Yes, goes out of bounds. Good hands by Leah Belton to knock it away and out of bounds. Touch last had it knocked away. Yes, goes out of bounds. Good hands by Leah Belton to knock it away and out of bounds. Touch last had it knocked away. Yes, goes out of bounds. Good hands by Leah Belton to knock it away and out of bounds. Touch last had it knocked away. That's better. Free throw line, two. Free throw by the senior. Rim's no good. That's better. Still looking for their first point. Two. Free throw by both these teams are. But Rim's no good. Back up there. Buddy Wild. Yeah. Okay. Free throw by both these teams are. But Rim's no good. Back up there. Buddy Wild. Yeah. Okay. Free throw by both these teams are. But Rim's no good. Back up there. Buddy Wild. Yeah.
Butler on the right block. Butler Skips it now to Mullins. Mullins will drive. Little floater in front. Bouncing no good. Rebound Jalen Baldwin. Baldwin now to Barragona. Barragona will bring it across the timeline, working on the left side. Up top now to Houston. Houston back to Barragona. 2:45 to play first quarter. Livingston leads it 3-0. They haven't had a field goal yet. The only points coming from the free throw line by Hallie Ledbetter. Inside, Jalen Baldwin's got a jumper on the left block. It's no good. Mullins will clear the rebound for Livingston. Mullins now will bring it front court, working top of the key. Mullins now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Coleman out top. Coleman back near the half-court stripe to set the offense. Right side they go to Butler. Butler back to Coleman. Now to Ledbetter. To Butler, cutting down low. Butler's jumper on the block. Rolls good. Ellie Butler has her first two. Livingston scored the first five. First field goal of the game coming with the 2:15 mark. And the Lady Wildcats lead it 5-0 with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Houston on the right side. Back up top to Barragona. Left wing Anderson. Anderson back to Barragona. Barragona dribbling top of the key. Brings it right side. Grace Baldwin. Lob down low. Knocked away by Melton. It's loose. Ledbetter will save it to Coleman. Coleman looking to dribble through traffic. Mally Jean will bring it front court on the dribble. Coleman goes left side now to Mullins. Mullins pulls up from 14. Jumper bouncing no good. Melton flying in to get the rebound, but can't keep her balance as her feet got tangled up inside. The timeout going to be called by Cumberland County. They'll take a 30. 1:38 to play first quarter. It's Livingston 5, Cumberland County 0. And no good. Livingston missed their first free throw. Lady Wildcats have made 3 in a row since then. Baldwin to shoot a second. Stepping back up there. Second free toss on the way. That one's bouncing no good again. Rebound Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman working the backcourt. Will bring it across the timeline. They look to double team. Coleman finds Mullins. Mullins through the lane will go to Butler, who saves it to Ledbetter. Ledbetter up top. Coleman. Coleman left wing, Mullins. Mullins back to Coleman as we move under a minute to play in the first quarter, with Livingston leading 5-0. Coleman, 5-second count going. We'll go right side to Butler. Butler on the right wing. We'll go up top to Melton. Melton goes now to Coleman. Coleman to Butler, top of the key. Butler lob. Tried to hit Ledbetter. Is knocked away by a new player in there. It's number 15, Aaliyah Hawkins. That checked in the last dead ball. Houston, right side three ball is good. Abby Houston. First field goal of the night for Cumberland County is the first three-pointer of the game. And they cut the lead down to 2 at 5-3. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman dribbling out with the right hand. 20 seconds to play. Livingston with the last shot of the first quarter. 5-second count going. They try to make the pass. In the corner. But it goes down of bounds. Touch pass by Livingston. Basketball will go to Cumberland County. As Anderson will play it into Hawkins to bring it front court. Hawkins now to Barragona with 8 seconds. Barragona left corner. Anderson. Anderson back to Hawkins. Hawkins in the corner. They have the pass knocked away by Melton out of bounds, but it will stay with Cumberland County as they'll play it in with 2.3 seconds to play in the first quarter. Barragona will throw in. Plays it into Hawkins to the half-court line. Hawkins will take the runner to the buzzer, and it's no good. And we're through one. After one complete, Livingston Academy 5, Cumberland County 3. Five to three, the Livingston lead is 2. Lady Wildcats with 1 field goal, a 2-pointer by Ellie Butler. They got 3 free throws from Hallie Ledbetter. Cumberland County 1 field goal, a 3-pointer by Abby Houston. Livingston's possession. Melton came to the low block. Melton backs it back out to Coleman. Coleman. Now to Mullins on the left side. Mullins back up top to Coleman. Coleman at the half-court circle, dribbling with the right hand to break the 5-second count. Hawkins all over Coleman. They'll hand it off now to Butler. Butler spins against the double team. Finds Coleman in the right corner. Coleman down low, Ledbetter. Ledbetter's layup good, and she is fouled. Hallie Ledbetter has a chance for a 3-point play as Jalen Baldwin going to pick up her first foul. Team third here in the first half, and Hallie Ledbetter back to the free throw line to try to complete an old-fashioned 3-point play. Free throw by Hallie is good. Ledbetter's made 4 in a row from the free throw line. She's got 6 now for the Lady Wildcats, and they lead again by 5. Their biggest lead at 8 to 3. Baragona in the front court. They led 5-0. Now lead 8 to 3. Puckett in the corner to Houston. Her 3 in the air is good. Abby Houston. Houston with her second bucket. It's a triple, and they cut the lead down to 2 again at 8 to 6. Coleman in the backcourt now for Livingston. Coleman to Ledbetter across the timeline. Ledbetter dribbling with the right hand. Now to Butler. Butler to Mullins, cutting right side. Mullins back out to Ledbetter. Ledbetter up top. Coleman at the half-court circle. Coleman dribbling there with the left hand. Coleman now will work at top of the key. Steps around the double screen up top. Finds Ledbetter. Ledbetter back to Coleman. Coleman now with the left-hand dribble. Hands off Ledbetter. Back to Coleman. Coleman right side. They go to Mullins. Mullins back to Coleman. Now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter swings it left side. Butler and away from the ball. A moving screen going to be called on Livingston, and Leah Melton has just picked up her second. 2 fouls called in the game on Livingston. Both of those on Leah Melton. Picking up number 2 with 6:35 to play in the first half. 8-6, the Livingston lead is 2 as Houston will control it in the front court. Now to Hawkins. Left side they go to Anderson. Anderson back up top to Hawkins. Hawkins with the right-hand dribble drive. Cut off inside as Ledbetter comes over to help out. The ball knocked away by Coleman and out of bounds. Touch pass by the Lady Wildcats. It's going to stay with Cumberland County as they'll play the ball in on the end line. So they say it went off to Cumberland County. It's going to go to Livingston. Ledbetter will play it into Coleman. Coleman now will bring it front court. Coleman works it right side to Butler. Butler back to Coleman. To Ledbetter up top. Ledbetter in the corner to Melton. The Ledbetter cutting inside. Her jumper is no good. Ledbetter gets her own rebound. Blocked away by Houston. It's loose on the floor. Picked up by Anderson. Now Hawkins going to run. Hawkins left side. Houston 3 ball for the lead is no good. Hawkins with an offensive rebound. Anderson will take a 3 and knock it down. Georgia Anderson off the offensive rebound and kick out by Leah Hawkins has given Cumberland County a 9-8 lead. Should be 9. They got 10 on the board. Inside the jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Cumberland County. Baragona will bring it front court. Baragona up top to Hawkins. Hawkins right corner now to Anderson. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive. Now they change it. He's up top. Anderson can't get the 3 away with Melton stepping to her. She'll drive. The floater's an air ball. Rebound taken away by Coleman. Coleman now to bring it front court. The Lady Wildcat. Mally Jean will walk the ball across the timeline. Working at the half-court circle. Coleman Dribbling. Goes right side now to Butler. Butler with the left-hand dribble. Butler has it knocked away. Got it back. She'll save it to Mullen. Mullen back up top to Coleman. There's the 5-second count begins. High post to Melton. Melton turns and faces up to Butler. Butler will drive. Gets inside. Layup no good. Rebound Anderson. Now to Hawkins going to run. Hawkins quick in the front court. She'll drive, and Melton picks up number 3. Aaliyah Melton will pick up her third with 4:42 to play first half. And this will put Aaliyah Hawkins on the free throw line to shoot 2, and she'll go there with 4:42 to play in the second. And before she does, though, Livingston wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stable, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Motor Service, Donovan Savage, and Walnut Grove Church Christ. Cumberland County with a 1-point lead, 9-8. Livingston. Couple of subs on the floor as Hawkins going to the free throw line to try to add to that lead. Bailey already checked in, replacing Ellie Butler. Chloe Jenkins is checked in, replacing Aaliyah Melton, who sits down with 3 first-half fouls. Free throw by Hawkins is no good. We'll shoot another, trying to add to this 1-point Cumberland County lead as they lead it 9-8. Second free throw coming up. This one's on the way. This one rolls good. Their first point other than a 3-point field goal. They take a 2-point lead now, 10-8. Coleman left side to Mullen. Mullen back to Coleman. Coleman dribbling up top. Hawkins guarding her very closely. Coleman dribbling through, will have it knocked away. And a foul going to be called on that dribble drive. It'll go on number 23. That is Abby Houston picking up her first. Team's fourth here in the first half. Livingston's been called for only 3 in the first half. Mullen, right side 3 ball is blocked away, but Coleman there for the rebound. Houston got the block. Mullen dribbling with the right hand. Mullen works to the right baseline. Will back it back out to Coleman. Coleman now to set the offense for the Lady Wildcat. Coleman dribbling with the left hand, working there in the half-court circle. Coleman will drive, gets inside, little left-hand jump hook in the air, no good. Hawkins with the rebound. We're halfway through the through the second quarter as Barragona drives in the lane. Her jumper is no good. With a foul on Livingston, going to put Barragona on the free throw line as it goes on Bailey Allred, picking up her first, team's fourth, and Emily Barragona to the line shooting 2 here, looking for her first point for the game, and the free throw rolls in. Grace Baldwin coming back in for Cumberland County. She'll replace Abby Houston. Ellie Butler coming back in, replacing Keely Mullins for Livingston. Second free throw by Barragona, good again. They've scored now 9 straight and lead it 12-8. Butler in the backcourt. It's going to be pushed and fouled by Baldwin. Grace Baldwin will pick up her first. Team's fifth here in the first half. Then we're halfway through the second quarter. 4 points Cumberland County lead, 12-8. Allred to Butler on the right side. Pull-up jumper by Ellie's no good. Ledbetter with an offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Butler. She'll take this one again. It's no good. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins now to Coleman at the half-court stripe. Coleman dribbling with the right hand. Coleman now. Lob to Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman to Butler. Butler with the left-hand dribble. Hands off now to Coleman. Little motion offense up top. Butler is going to be called for an offensive foul. Ellie Butler will pick up the personal. That will be her first. Team's fifth here in the first half. And it will be Cumberland County to play the ball in. And now goes to Hawkins. Hawkins right side to Baldwin. Inside Barragona is open in the paint. Her jumper down low, no good. Rebound pulled away by Butler. Good recovery there by the Livingston defense to make it tough on Barragona. Coleman now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter left side to Allred. Allred dribbling with the right hand. Inside Jenkins. Her left side layup, no good. Ledbetter taps the rebound to Butler. Her jumper in the lane, no good. Ledbetter another rebound back up, no good. Ledbetter taps this one around. It's still loose. Butler finally gets control. Butler right side Jenkins. Now to Coleman. Coleman will back it back out to the half-court circle. Coleman dribbling there for the Lady Wildcats. Now to Butler. Back to Coleman. Coleman to Ledbetter. Ledbetter right block Jenkins. Jenkins looks to drive and she walks for the basketball. Abby Houston checking back in for Cumberland County. She'll come in replacing Anderson. 2:39 to play first half. Cumberland County leading 12-8 here in this 7 AAA matchup. Trying to move within a game of first place in the district. Anderson to Grace Baldwin. High post they go to Jalen Baldwin. Down low tried to hit Houston, but threw it out of bounds. Baldwin tried to find the low post, but too tall for her to get to. And the inbounds will go to Allred. Allred now to Coleman against the pressure. She'll bring it front court, working around Houston. Coleman will drive. A little contact, and she steps on the end line. Little hip check there by Jalen Baldwin. Didn't get the call. The turnover gets it back to Cumberland County. Hawkins in the front court. Hawkins that side, Grace Baldwin. To Barragona, cutting inside. Her jumper down low, blocked away by Ledbetter, but blocked out of bounds by Livingston. Touched last by the Lady Wildcats. Basketball will stay in Cumberland County as they'll play it in on the end line with 2:12 to play in the first half. Grace Baldwin between the circles. Baldwin right side to Barragona. Barragona back to Grace Baldwin. 2 minutes to play first half. Cumberland County leading 12-8. Hallie Ledbetter has 6 to the gate for Livingston. Barragona at the half-court circle. Barragona works it right side to Grace Baldwin. Down low, Jalen Baldwin. Good pass. Layup right side, good. Jalen Baldwin. Grace Baldwin threading the needle between a couple of defenders. Able to drop that one in for a layup for Jalen Baldwin for her first 2. Ledbetter to Butler cutting inside. Butler, little jumper in front. Bouncing, no good. Rebound, Jalen Baldwin. Baldwin now to Barragona. Barragona, long lead to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive. Swings it now to Houston. 3-ball in transition. Good. Abby Houston. Houston has her third 3. She's got 9. The Cumberland County lead is 9, 17-8. And a push going to be fouled on Cumberland County. It may be Houston. It may be number 2. It will go on Abby Houston. She'll be the first lady yet to pick up as many as 2. Still only team foul number 6. Is Houston going to sit down? Anderson will come in replacing her. Butler to throw in for Livingston to Coleman with 1:13 to play in the first half. Ledbetter right side to Butler. And a moving screen going to be called on Bailey Allred. Allred will pick up her second. Team 6. So both teams in the bonus for the next minute of this first half as Hawkins will bring the ball front court. Hawkins right side Barragona. Barragona to Hawkins out the half-court circle. Left side Anderson. Anderson back up top to Hawkins. Hawkins has it knocked away and stolen. Coleman with the steal. Mally Jean to the rim. Layup good. Mally Jean Coleman. Coleman with the steal and the finish. Trying to spark this offense a little bit now for the Lady Wildcats. Baldwin to Anderson. And Anderson walks with the basketball. Steps taken by Cumberland County. Lady Wildcats to play it in as they'll throw it in on the end line. Ledbetter goes inbounds to Coleman. Middle of the pressure to Butler. Butler now to Allred bringing the ball front court. Allred double teamed, has it knocked away, but Butler there to save it. Butler will drive. Jumper banking good. Ellie Butler. Little contact there from Jalen Baldwin. Butler absorbed that contact. Banked that one home for her 4th point. Forced right by Livingston. Cuts it down to 5, 17-12 with 18 seconds to play in the half. And Cumberland County playing for the last shot of the first half. Hawkins at the half-court circle. Hawkins hands off Grace Baldwin with 10 seconds. In the corner, Anderson. Anderson to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive. Gets inside. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Jenkins. Jenkins now to Coleman. Coleman half court. That's no good. And we're at halftime. At halftime, it is Cumberland County 17. Livingston County.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee. Here under new management at 2350 Coville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. we're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM. That's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff, something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that new management believes in. So that's something that, we need to come in and see us and give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys.
the Lady Wildcats trailing Cumberland County 17-12. Livingston led 5-3. Then the first quarter, Cumberland County outscored them 14-7 in that second quarter to take a 5-point lead in the locker room, 17-12 at halftime. Scored the first half for Cumberland County. Abby Houston leading all scores with 9 points on 3 3-point field goals. 3 points in the first half for Georgia Anderson. That was on a three-pointer. 2 at halftime for Emery Barragona. She was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points in the first half for Jalen Baldwin. She was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 point at halftime for Aaliyah Hawkins, who was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Cumberland County made 4 3-pointers in the first half. They went 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Scoring for Livingston, Hallie Ledbetter leading the Lady Wildcats with 6 points. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 4 points in the first half for Ellie Butler. 2 at halftime for Mally Jean Coleman to get them their total of 12. Livingston made 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Lady Wildcats have not made a three-pointer in the game yet to this point. Fouls. Aaliyah Melton has 3 for the Lady Wildcats, and Bailey Allred has 2 for Cumberland County. They've got Abby Houston with 2. No one else has more than 1 for either team. Barragona. Right side now to Houston. Houston with the left-hand dribble. Back up top to Barragona. They go left side now to Grace Baldwin. In the corner, Jalen Baldwin. Get past to Anderson on the right wing. Right side, Barragona. Barragona with the left-hand dribble. Backs it back out. Will cross over. Quick move into the paint. Will work her way to the rim. Driving layup, no good. Rebound taken away by Mullen. Mullins now will dribble away from Barragona and bring it front court on the dribble. Mullen. Hands off, though. She gives it now to Coleman on the left side. Coleman. Right side, they go to Butler. Butler back to Coleman. Now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter swings it left side, Mullen. Mullen working the ball with the right-hand dribble. Gets to the paint. Finds Ledbetter. Right wing 3 by Hallie. That one's bouncing, no good. Ledbetter tries to follow her own shot, but Baldwin gets to it. Now to Barragona. Barragona will bring it front court. Barragona right side, Grace Baldwin in the corner. Anderson can't get the 3 away. Now to Grace Baldwin. Up top, Barragona. Left side, Houston. Down low, Baldwin. Good pin, layup, good. Jalen Baldwin. Baldwin gets free inside on a good pin. Good entry pass. The help side defense didn't get there. The layup is good for her 4th point. Coleman in the front court now to Mullins. Mullins now to Coleman. The lead back to 7. Mullins. Left corner now to Melton. Tried to hit Ledbetter tight inside, and Houston has just picked up number 3. Abby Houston will pick up her 3rd foul early here in the 3rd quarter. With 6:18 to play in the 3rd. She'll sit down for the Lady Jets. Aaliyah Hawkins will come in replacing her. Coleman to throw in right in front of the student section here at Livingston Academy. To Mullins on the left side. Down low, Ledbetter. Ledbetter turns to her right. Jumper is no good. Rebound Anderson for Cumberland County. Now to Hawkins going to run. Hawkins quickly in the front court. Up top now Anderson. Left side to Barragona. Barragona works it with the right-hand dribble. Working out the half-court circle. Left side, Grace Baldwin. Lob down low to Jalen Baldwin. Her jumper inside, good. Jalen Baldwin is pounding it inside right now to Baldwin. She scored her 4th in the quarter, 6th in the game. Mullins in the front court, the lead to 9. Mullins will drive. Right side, Butler. Ellie for 3. Bang! Ellie Butler knocks down the first 3 of the night for the Lady Wildcats. And Livingston cuts the lead down to 6 at 21-15. Barragona to Hawkins. Right side now to Baldwin. Baldwin with the left-hand dribble. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins working top of the key. To Anderson. Kane inside. Pass stolen away by Melton. Melton, good hands there. Now to Coleman. Coleman quickly in the front court to Melton. Aaliyah up top for 3. That one bounces no good. Rebound inside Mullins, but on the rebound, the foul going to be called on Cumberland County. And it'll be a throw in here for Livingston. It will go on Grace Baldwin. She'll pick up her 2nd. Team 2nd here in the second half. So Livingston to play the ball in right side on the baseline. Coleman right corner to Butler. Butler backs her way inside over the top of the double team. Jumper is no good. Rebound Barragona. Barragona quickly to Baldwin in the front court. Baldwin will drive. Finds Jalen Baldwin. Taken away by Coleman. It's pulled it right out of the hands of Jalen Baldwin. Coleman in the front court to Ledbetter. Ledbetter back to Coleman. Coleman holding the basketball there. We'll get the play call from Coach Leslie Riddle. Left side they go to Mullen. Mullen. High post Melton at the free throw line. Down low Ledbetter. Double team. Kicks it out to Butler. Pass deflected. Didn't get there cleanly. Melton now will drive. Gets inside. Jumper's good. Aaliyah Melton. Melton wanted a little contact call there. Didn't get any. And the layup is going to be her first two of the night. Cuts the lead down to 4, 21-17. Hawkins in the front court. Hawkins now to Grace Baldwin. Baldwin. Lob down low to Anderson. Turns to her right and walks to the basketball. Georgia Anderson took an extra step inside when she turned to the rim. If she takes that shot, I think she'd be all right. As Allred going to check in, replacing Melvin, who will sit down with the 3 foul. But Dribble trying to save her for the fourth quarter. Butler, I would assume, as Mullins now will go to Coleman to bring it front court. Coleman back to Mullins. Mullins dribbling with the right hand. Houston ready to come back in with the 3 foul. Now to Coleman. Coleman working out top. Coleman now at the half-court stripe. 5-second count going. She finds Butler on the right wing. Butler up top now to Mullins. Halfway through the third quarter. Cumberland County leading 21-17. Mullins now to Allred. Right side to Ledbetter. Ledbetter can't get the ball into Mullins, who's being fronted down low defensively. Coleman with it on the left side. They go to Butler. Butler guarded by Barragona. Back up top, Coleman. Right side to Allred. Allred down low to Mullins. Mullins looks to back her way in. Can't do so. Backs it back out to Ledbetter. Ledbetter with her back to the bucket. Will dribble with the right hand. Ledbetter working between the circles. Now to Allred. Allred. Dangerous pass. Coleman able to go meet it and get to it. Coleman will drive, and as she goes, foul going to be called on Cumberland County. It'll go on Jalen Baldwin. That will be her second. Team's third here in the second half. Abby Houston back in for Cumberland County. She'll replace Grace Baldwin. Coleman to throw in, left side on the baseline. Coleman plays it up to Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Allred. Allred dribbling with the right hand. Allred working the ball up top against Houston. Playing with the 3 fouls. Allred picks it up, needs help. Ball knocked away, but Butler recovers it. Butler controlling the Lady Wildcats. Now to Coleman. Coleman at the half-court circle. Coleman spins back to her right. Coleman works around the Mullins screen, gets inside, draws a foul from Cumberland County. Foul going to go on number 24. That is Georgia Anderson picking up the personal. That will be her second, team's fourth. This will put Mally Jean Coleman on the free throw line to shoot 2. Coleman going there for the first time with 2:43 to play in the third quarter. Free throw by Mally Jean is good. Coleman 1 in the quarters. He's got 3 in the game. She'll shoot the second free throw here. Stepping back up there for the Lady Wildcats. This one's on the way. This one bounces good again. Kind bounce on the home rim, and the lead cut to 2 at 21-19 as Hawkins brings it front court. The Lady Jets the 2-point lead in the basketball. Houston back to Hawkins. Hawkins with the left-hand dribble goes on the baseline. Anderson almost turnover. Anderson able to save it out to Hawkins. Hawkins inside. Ledbetter knocks it away. Allred will steal it. Coleman down the front court for Livingston. Coleman dribbling up top. Mally Jean backs it back out now to set the offense for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman working the ball near the half-court stripe. They can tie it with the 2 or take the lead with the 3. Allred picks up the dribble to Coleman in the corner. Coleman down low. Ledbetter's open. Layup good. Pretty entry pass. Hallie Ledbetter got wide open at the rim. Coleman drops it right in her hand. Layup good for 2 to tie the game at 21. They'll take a 30 here, so we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Gary's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, W&O Construction, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray, Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Hawkins in the front court out of the timeout to Houston. Houston back to Hawkins. Hawkins right side now to Barragona. Long pass will get to Hawkins. Left side now to Anderson stepping outside. In the corner now Barragona. Long skip pass to Houston. Open look at a 3. That one's no good. Rebound Mullins for Livingston. Mullins now to bring it front court to Lady Wildcat. Mullen backs it out to Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman with the left-hand dribble. Will cross it over. Coleman looks to drive. Hands off Allred. Allred up top, Ledbetter. Ledbetter right side to Coleman. Coleman. Now to Mullins between the circles. Mullins looks to drive on Anderson. Spins inside. Can't get the jumper away. We'll kick it back out to Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman. Picks up the dribble. Finds Butler now. Butler with the left-hand dribble against Baragona. To Mullins. Mullins. It's the backer way down. Now hands off to Butler. Butler to Mullins on the left wing. Mullins right side Coleman. Deep in three-point range. Won't take that long three as we move under a minute to play in the third quarter. Coleman's pass deflected. Ledbetter will get to it though. Hawkins trying to force that turnover. Now Coleman tried to hit Mullins, but the pass goes out of bounds. Turnover by Livingston. Give it right back to Cumberland County as Grace Baldwin checking back in. She'll replace Abby Houston. They're trying to get her out of this third quarter without giving up a fourth foul. As Hawkins will bring it front court. Hawkins, right side now to Baragona. Back to Hawkins between the circles. Left wing Baldwin. On the baseline now, Baragona. Baragona back to Baldwin. Up top, Hawkins with 23 seconds to Anderson. Anderson back to Hawkins. Left side, Baragona. They want the last shot of the quarter, 21-21. Livingston's outscored them 9-4 in the quarter to tie the game. Hawkins, right side, Grace Baldwin with 10 seconds. Baldwin up top, Hawkins. Hawkins will drive, kicks it out to Anderson. Her three in the air is no good. Baragona with the offensive rebound back up, no good. Rebound inside, Baragona again at the buzzer is no good, and we're 3-3. After three complete, we're all tied in Livingston, 21-21.
Hello, friends! Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down!
We've now the fourth quarter, 21-21. All tied up here in Livingston. The Lady Wildcats led 5-3 at the end of the first quarter. Cumberland County led 17-12 at halftime. Now tied at 21 here as we begin the fourth quarter. Melton in the front quarter. Defender on the floor. They didn't see it. Coleman left side. Butler. Ellie for three. Bang! Ellie Butler has her second three. She's in double figures. Lady Wildcats lead is 3, 24-21. Butler has 10 for Livingston. Hawkins, left side now to Houston. Houston back to Hawkins. Hawkins, right side to Grace Baldwin. High post, Jalen Baldwin with the right elbow. In the corner now for the three ball, which is good by Baragona. Emery Baragona knocking down the triple. Her first field goal. She's got 5, and we're tied at 24. Ledbetter on the right side. Ledbetter. Now to Coleman. Coleman dribbling there top of the key. Now we'll back it back out to reset. Coleman works her way in the paint. Left side Mullins. Keeley spotted for three. That one rims no good. Rebound taken away by Jalen Baldwin. Now to Hawkins. Hawkins quickly in the front court. Hawkins cut off. Backs it back out now to Baragona. Baragona will drive. Her float in the lane. Rattles home. Emery Baragona coming to life offensively. She's got 5 in the quarter. 7 in the game. 5 straight by Cumberland County. Puts them in front by 2. 26-24. Coleman up top to Melton back in there. Left side Mullins. Mullins to Ledbetter cutting down low. Halley will drive. Layup no good. But a foul going to be called inside. And Houston may have picked up number 4. No, it's going to be on Baragona. Baragona will pick up her second. Cumberland County will take that because I think it was Houston that was down there. And this will put Halley Ledbetter on the free throw line to shoot 2. Ledbetter's free throw is good. Hallie, 1 in the quarter, 9 in the game. A chance to tie it up here. He'll step back up there for the Lady Wildcats. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Ledbetter missed her first free throw. Since then, she's made 6 in a row. Is 6 of 7 from the line. Ties the game at 26 now with her 10th point of the night to tie Ellie Butler to lead Livingston. To lead all scorers with 10. Hawkins, right side Barragona. She'll fake. She'll drive. Barragona gets inside. Little teardrop in front. Banking good. Emery Barragona. Barragona has 9. Long pass to Mullins running the floor on the left side. Mullins back to Coleman. Coleman. Now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter will go right side now to Butler. Barragona guarding her. Now to Coleman. 28-26. The Cumberland County lead is 2. Coleman right side Butler. Butler around the Melton screen. Step back 3 by Ellie. That one's bouncing, no good. Ledbetter with the offensive board. Back up, no good. But a foul going to be called on Georgia Anderson. That's her third. Anderson picks up number 3 with 5:46 to play here in the fourth quarter. And this will put Hallie Ledbetter back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Ledbetter going there with a chance to tie it again if she makes them both. Free throw by Hallie is bouncing, no good. She'll have another opportunity trying to cut this to 1. And a good one here between Livingston Academy and Cumberland County, 2 of the top 10 teams in the state in AAA basketball, according to the AP poll. Second free throw by Ledbetter is good. So she makes 1 out of 2, leads all scorers now with 11, and cuts the Cumberland County lead to 1 at 28-27. And Hawkins threw that one where Houston was, not where she is going. Inbound goes to Coleman. Coleman now to bring it front court for Lady Wildcats. 2-2-1 pressure. Mullins in the middle of it. Mullins up top. Down low, Melton. Right side layup. Good. Aaliyah Melton. Melton 2 in the quarter. He's got 4 in the game. Livingston in front by 1. 29-28. The front court with it, Barragona. Barragona hands off Houston. Houston at the half-court circle. High post, Baldwin. Right side, Anderson. Anderson backs it back out to Barragona. Barragona lob in the left corner, Houston. Houston back to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive, and as she goes, hold going to be called on Livingston. It'll go on Mally Jean Coleman. She'll pick up her first foul of the second half against Livingston, coming with 5:06 to play in the fourth quarter. And Cumberland County will play the ball in on the end line. They'll lob it to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive, and as she goes, I think they got Coleman for number 2. It will go on Coleman. She'll pick up her second. 2 quick ones on Mally Jean here in the fourth quarter. And Cumberland County to play the ball in on the end line with Barragona to throw in. Barragona to Anderson. Anderson didn't catch it clean. She's in trouble inside. Tried to hit Hawkins off her hand. Stolen by Mullins. Mullins took it away for the Lady Wildcats. Mullins in the front court. Mullins will drive. Back to back out to Coleman. To Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Butler on the right wing. Butler looks to drive. Works her way inside. Finds Ledbetter. Hallie doesn't take that open look for 3. Now Coleman will call the offensive set. Coleman, right side Butler. Butler around the Melton screen. Butler leans in. Ball knocked away and taken away. Hawkins coming out there with it. Hawkins will drive. Hawkins gets down low. Ledbetter will block her, though, and block her out of bounds. Blocked out of bounds by the Lady Wildcats. It's going to stay with Cumberland County as they'll play it in on the end line. Barragona, it'll be Houston stepping up to throw in. Inbound goes Jalen Baldwin out of Hawkins. Hawkins dribbling between the circles. Right side, Barragona. Barragona backs it back out. Working there against Mullins. Up top now to Hawkins. Hawkins, right side, Barragona. Barragona back to Hawkins. Hawkins dribbling top of the key. We're halfway through the fourth quarter as Hawkins will drive. Finds Anderson in the right corner. Her 3 is an air ball. Ledbetter will save the rebound, but she's on the end line when she tries to save it. They go off Livingston. Touch last by the Lady Wildcats. Barragona to play the ball in on the end line. As she'll step out to throw in. Lob to Baldwin. Right back to Barragona. But she hadn't established in the playing floor. Baldwin tried to get back to her quickly with that pass, but Barragona had not stepped into the field of play. So it will be a turnover, and it'll go back to Livingston. Coleman in the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman around the solid Melton screen. Will hand off Butler. Butler backs her way inside, finds Ledbetter, layup good. Hallie Ledbetter gets the finish. Ellie Butler gets the drive. Ledbetter in double figures with 13. Hawkins pull-up jumper, bouncing no good. Ledbetter with the rebound. Ledbetter now to Coleman. Coleman now will bring it front court. Ledbetter with 13 leading all scores. Coleman now to Ledbetter. To Butler cutting inside. Got Baragona off the floor. Layup good. They just flipped the script that time. It's Ledbetter finding Butler inside. And Cumberland County wants a full timeout. 3:17 to play. Livingston 33, Cumberland County 28.
Hello, friends. Josh.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway, under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, want to let you guys know about all of the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe in going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Back here after the timeout with Livingston Academy leading by 5, 33-28. Here in this matchup for Cumberland County as the Lady Wildcats battling back to take a 5-point lead here in the fourth quarter. As it is Cumberland County bringing it front court with Baragona. Baragona on the right side for the Lady Jets. Baragona works it left side, Houston. Houston in the corner, Grace Baldwin back in there. Long skip will get to Anderson. Anderson back to Houston. Long pass again. This one won't get there. Ledbetter with the steal. To Butler. Ellie running. Ellie to the rim. Scoop layup, no good, but she's fouled by Baragona. Emery Baragona will pick up her third. Third Lady Jet to pick up as many as 3, and this will put Ellie Butler on the free throw line to shoot 2. Livingston a chance to take a 3-possession lead if she can make them both here. 2:54 to play fourth quarter. Free throw by Butler is good. That's her first free throw attempt of the night. She's got 6 in the quarter, 13 in the game. To tie Hallie Ledbetter to lead all scorers. Make it 14 now for Butler to lead all scorers. And Livingston's in front by 7, 35-28. Baragona in the front court. Baragona now to Grace Baldwin. Inside Jalen Baldwin. Tried to hit Anderson. Pass deflected by Ledbetter. Then knocked out of bounds by Butler. Hallie Ledbetter has been all over the floor tonight for the Lady Wildcats. Baragona will throw in. Hawkins going to check back in, replacing Grace Baldwin. As Baragona will play it to Houston in the corner. Houston up top now to Anderson. Anderson right side, Baragona. Baragona will cross to the left hand, backs it back out. Baragona works it left side, Hawkins. Hawkins back to Baragona, 2.5 to play. Livingston leading by 7, 35-28. Hawkins inside, left corner. Houston's 3 is good. Abby Houston with her first 3 of the second half. She's got 12 points now to lead Cumberland County and cuts the lead down to 4 at 35-31. 7 fouls on the Lady Jets, so 2 more 1-and-1 trips to the line for Livingston as the Lady Wildcats spread the floor. Mullins to Melton. Melton now to Coleman as we move under 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Coleman now to Butler. A little four-corner motion offense for Livingston. Mullins coming to get. She's going to be pushed and fouled by Hawkins. Aaliyah Hawkins will pick up her first. Team's 8. Before she goes to the line, though, Cumberland County is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Our sponsors for the broadcast tonight. We ask you, if you have not gone to our YouTube page, go there, subscribe to our channel. Help us grow our page as Keely Mullins will go to the free throw line for the Lady Wildcats. Stepping there for the first time with 1:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Team foul number 8 for 1-1 here for the sophomore. Mullins steps up to the Lady Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball. Free throw on the way. And no good. Rebound taken away by Hawkins. Hawkins controlling the Lady Jets to Baragona. Back to Hawkins. They got a chance to cut this to a one-possession game. Houston in the corner. Anderson. Anderson back to Hawkins. Hawkins in the corner. The three ball in there is good by Baragona. Baragona knocks down the triple. She's got 10 in the quarter, 12 in the game, 6 straight by Cumberland County on a couple of threes. Have cut this lead back to 1 at 35-34. Melton tried to hit Ledbetter, and she's going to be fouled by Anderson on the pass. Georgia Anderson will pick up her fourth. Team Knight's going to put Aaliyah Melton on the free throw line. Still a 1-1 here. Every Cumberland County foul after this one will be the double bonus. Melton stepping up there for the first time. 4 points on the night for the seniors. Free throw by Aaliyah is no good. Rebound Hawkins. Hawkins now will bring it front court. Hawkins dribbling top of the key. 1:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Baragona back to Hawkins. Hawkins right side Anderson. Anderson back out to Hawkins. Hawkins dribbling up top. Swings it right side Anderson. Anderson back to Hawkins. Hawkins working the ball top of the key. Goes left side now to Houston. Houston back to Hawkins. 50 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Livingston with a 1-point lead. 35-34. Cumberland County with the basketball. Baragona will drive. Goes left corner Anderson. Anderson picks up the dribble. Finds Baragona. She's got an open look at the three. That one's no good. Rebound on the floor. Butler will get to it. She's going to be tied up. Jump ball call, and the arrow going to give it to Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats with possession. 9 fouls on Cumberland County, so Livingston the double bonus on the next foul as the inbound goes to Butler. Double team to the backcourt. Butler now to Melton. Melton to Coleman. Coleman across the timeline to Mullen. Mullen now will back it back out to Coleman, but as the pass is made, a foul going to be called on Abby Houston. Houston will pick up her fourth, team's 10th, and this will put Keely Mullins on the free throw line to shoot 2 this time. 25 seconds to play in the fourth. Free throw by Mullins is good. First point of the night for Mullins. They still step back up there for the Lady Wildcats, try to force them to have a 3 to tie. Second free throw by Mullins. This one's on the way. Good again, and Livingston wants a timeout. 25 seconds to play. It's Livingston 37. Cumberland County 34. We'll take a 30 here and be back to Livingston Academy in 30 seconds.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
The Livingston lead is 3 after 2 free throws by Keely Mullins, her first points of the night. Foul trouble really beginning to pile up for Cumberland County as they've got a couple of players with 4. Abby Houston, Georgia Anderson with 4. Emory Baragona has 3. They need a 3 on, well, not necessarily on this trip because they've got 25 seconds still as the inbound goes to Hawkins. Hawkins brings it front court. Baragona's made 2. Houston's made 4 threes. Houston tries for her 5th. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound Ledbetter for Livingston. Ledbetter holding the backcourt now to Butler. Butler just going to hold it there and draw a foul from Cumberland County. Foul going to go on the Lady Jets. Picking it up is going to be Emory Baragona. That's her 4th. And this will put Ellie Butler on the free throw line. Try to give them a 2-possession lead, and she's got 2 free throws to do it. Butler stepping up there for Livingston. Free throw by Ellie is no good. They can still tie it with a 3. Second free throw coming up. Butler put this one on the way. That one rolls good. The lead goes to 4, and Cumberland County takes the timeout. We'll take a 30 with them. It's Livingston Academy 38, Cumberland County 34, back in 30 seconds. After the timeout, Cumberland County to play it in, trailing by 4. I guess you could still tie it with a foul, but it'd be tough to see that happen. As the inbound goes, Barragona. Barragona going to try to take the quick 2. Driving layup good, Emery Barragona. Livingston doesn't have to throw it in. They won't, and the game will end right there. Your final score, Livingston Academy 38, Cumberland County 36. With the loss, Cumberland County drops to 18-6 overall. They go to 6-3 in District 7 AAA play. Look at the scoring for the Lady Jets as they see Aaliyah Hawkins score 1 point on the night, 12 points for Abby Hawkins, 3 points on the night for Georgia Anderson. It was 14 points on the night for Emery Barragona, 6 points scored tonight by Jalen Baldwin to give them their total of 36. For Livingston, it was 13 points scored tonight by Hallie Ledbetter, 4 points in the game for Aaliyah Melton, 2 points scored tonight by Keely Mullins, 4 in the game for Mally Jean Coleman, and 15 on the night for Ellie Butler to give them their total of 38. With the win, Livingston lose their record to 22-3 overall. They go to 9-0 in District 7 AAA play. And as you've seen on the screen there, little new addition to the gym here at Livingston Academy, the Puckett VIP seating over there. The love seat there at the end of the reserve seats here at Livingston Academy. If you want to have a chance to be one of the people that gets to sit in that love seat there, that is going to be that is provided by Puckett, like Dale and Cassie King sitting there right now. You can enter and you can go to our homepage, overevents.com, see VIP seating. That'll tell you how to get there and how to enter to have a chance to be able to sit there in one of the next few home games coming up for the Livingston Academy basketball team. Just go to our homepage, go to VIP seating to be able to have a chance to win those VIP seats there in the Puckett VIP seating area here at Livingston Academy. Again, your final score in this girls matchup, Livingston 38, Cumberland County 36. We'll have the boys game coming up in just a little bit. to stay unbeaten in district play, to go to 9-0, and to pick up another game on Cumberland County. Now, Upperman did win to go to 7-2 as they won against Stone tonight. So they are two games back of the Lady Wildcats. White County is 3 games back along with Cumberland County in the girls' side. I mean, the boys' side, Cumberland County coached by Taylor Denny. They come in 4-20 on this boys' basketball season. They are 2-6 in District 7 AAA play. They will start number 1, Braden Leviner. Number 3, Ethan Dixon. Number 5, Braden Woodard. Number 10, Jackson Reed. And number 33, Nolan Carter. The starting 5 for the Jets from Cumberland County High School. Dressed in the black, the Columbia blue numbers, the gold trim on the basketball uniforms. Against Braden Leviner, Ethan Dixon, Braden Woodard, Jackson Reed, and Nolan Carter for the Jets from Cumberland County High School. Livingston Academy, Wildcats are 20-3 on the season, coming off a tough loss down in Smithville on Friday night, as it was DeKalb County getting the win 73-61 over the Wildcats in their last outing. Livingston coached by longtime head coach Jimmy Miller. He's assisted by Nate Kennard and Blake Walls. They come in 20-3 overall. They're 6-2 in District 7 AAA play. They'll start number 11, Brody Coffey. Number 12, Wyatt Hargis. Number 20, Daniel Bilbrey. Number 21, Tucker Miller. And number 42, Isaac Story. The starting 5 for the Wildcats of Livingston Academy. Against number 11, Brody Coffey. Number 12, Wyatt Hargis. Number 20, Daniel Bilbrey. Number 21, Tucker Miller. And number 42, Isaac Story. The starting 5 for Livingston Academy, trying to stay in the hunt for a district title. Everybody chasing Stone Memorial right now. The Panthers are 9-0, and they are an impressive 9-0 under head coach Neil Cap. Livingston and Upperman, they're in a tie for second place. Wildcats have the tiebreaker with the road win down in Baxter. Both those teams are 6-2, but Livingston does have the tiebreaker over Upperman. So the Wildcats currently the number 2 team in the district right now at 6-2. Upperman at number 3 is 6-2 also. White County, the number 4 team right now in the district, they're 4-5. DeKalb County comes in the 5 team at 3-6. Cumberland County, these Jets are the number 6 team right now. They're 2-6 on the season. And Macon County winless in District 7 AAA play at 0-9. Next action for the Livingston Academy basketball team coming up on Friday night. Their last regular season road game of this 2022-2023 season as they travel down to Sparta. They go on the White County Warriorettes and Warriors. Big games there in Sparta as always. Then a couple of home games next week. Homecoming a week from tonight when the Livingston teams will play host to Upperman. Then it will be senior night. A week from Friday when Livingston will play host to Stone Memorial to close out the regular season, and the district tournament will begin the following week. For Cumberland County, Nolan Carter is stepping in to jump. He'll jump against Wyatt Hargis. Wildcats dressed in the home white, the blue numbers, the gold trim on the basketball uniform. Lead official sets in, ball in the air. The tap going to be controlled by Livingston. Cole Harris game to start for the Wildcats tonight as he starts instead of he's replacing. He is replacing Tucker Miller for Livingston. Hargis in the lane. His jumper bouncing no good. Rebound tapped and controlled by Cumberland County as Jackson Reed will get that rebound. Cumberland County quickly in the front court. Reed with it out top. He'll drive. Floater inside is rimming no good. Rebound taken away by Bilbrey. Bilbrey wanting to run. Bilbrey, no look pass, tried to hit Story, led him too much. Turnover by Livingston. They give it right back to Cumberland County. We'll run out there by the Wildcats, but a little too much steam on that pass, and they can't catch up with it. Woodard in the backcourt. Now to Reed. Reed will go to Leviner. Leviner back to Reed. Lob pass stolen by Harris. Harris quickly in the front court. Bounce pass Bilbrey. Right back to Harris. Left hand layup. Good. Goal Harris. Pretty break right there. Give it up. Get it back as old as basketball can be. And Harris gets the finish after getting the steal for the first 2 of the game. The front court with it is Dixon. Dixon pulls up the lane. His jumper rims out. Rebound tapped up and in. Tap in by Nolan Carter for the Jets. He's the closest one there. I think a Livingston player actually tapped it in, but Carter will get credit for it. Coffee on the right side. Around the Story screen. Spins inside. Ball knocked free. He'll kick it out to Story. Story on the right wing. Will drive with the left hand. Gets in the paint. Finds Bilbrey. His left side three ball. Rim's no good. Rebound on the floor there to get to it is Braden Woodard. Woodard now will drop it off to Dixon. Dixon middle of the floor to Reed. Reed will bring it across the timeline. Right side now to Woodard. Woodard at the half-court stripe. He's over and back. Yes, he is. He stepped on the half-court line. He sure did. That's over and back. He just walked right there in the center circle and stepped around the midfield or the midcourt stripe. And the turnover, I thought the official wasn't going to see it, but he finally did. And Coffey will play the ball in for Livingston. To Harris. Harris now will bring it front court for the Wildcats. Harris works to the left side. Now to set the offense. Harris dribbling to the wing. Steps to the free throw line. Cut off there. Finds Hargis. Hargis will drive. He pulls up left baseline. Jumper rims out on him. Rebound taken away by Dixon. Dixon now to Woodard. Woodard back to Dixon. Dixon long pass to Leviner. Leviner in the front court on the left side. Backs it back out to Dixon. Dixon dribbling there. Will go now to Woodard. Woodard swings it right side of Leviner. Leviner up top now to Reed. Left side they go to Dixon inside Reed. His jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound Story wanting to run for Livingston. Story pulls up the free throw line. His jumper there is good. Isaac Story, as good as anyone in the district on that little pull-up jump shot, getting his body under control. Able to knock down his first two. And Livingston moves in front 4-0 now over Cumberland County with 5:15 to play in the first quarter. Woodard in the corner, Leviner back to Woodard. Woodard dribbling out with the left hand. Now we'll set the offense. Right side they go. Leviner. Leviner looks down low. Can't find anyone. Finally it's Carter in the short corner. They'll skip it up top to Dixon. Now Leviner. Now Woodard on the left side. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Livingston leading 4-2. Left side Reed with it. Reed up top to Leviner. Right wing they go to Dixon. Back to Reed. Reed will go left wing to Woodard. Short corner again. Carter looks to drive. Cut off. Will kick it back out to Woodard. They'll skip it on the long. Skip to Leviner. High post now. Reed at the right elbow. Will turn face up. Spins to the baseline. The layup good by Jackson Reed. Reed with his first two. Ties the game at 4 apiece as Story brings it front court for Livingston. Story working to the left side for the Wildcats. Now to Bilbrey. Right side they go to Harris. Harris dribbling with the left hand around the Hargis screen. Back to Hargis on the pick and roll. White jumper inside, no good. Hargis will tap the rebound to Harris. He leans in. His jumper rims out. Rebound tapped out of bounds, and a foul going to be called on Cumberland County on that rebound attempt by Cole Harris, as it will go on Jackson Reed. Reed will pick up his first foul of the game on either team, coming with 4:09 to play in the first quarter, as Easton Goodpasture going to check in, replacing Wyatt Hargis. Goodpasture in the corner now to Story. Story. Pete Coffey down low. Goodpasture. He'll swing it now to Harris. His three in the air is good. Cole Harris. Harris knocks down the triple. He's got 5. Wildcats take a 3-point lead, 7-4. Leviner in the front court. Long skip. Harris will steal it. Harris will drive all the way to the rim. Left side layup, no good. Rebound Leviner. Leviner controlling for the Jets. Now to Woodard. Woodard long pass ahead. Will get to Dixon. Pass deflected, but Carter will catch the deflection. Then on the drive, Coffey, I think, going to pick up the first foul of the game on Livingston. It will go on Brody Coffey. He'll pick up his first. First foul against the Wildcats, coming with 3:34 to play first quarter, and this will put Nolan Carter on the free throw line to shoot 2. Carter stepping there with 2 points. Free throws on the way, and no good. He'll have another opportunity. The first free throw attempt of the game coming for 3:34 mark. Tucker Miller to check in for Livingston. He'll come in replacing Brody Coffey. Second free throw coming for Carter. Gets this one on the way and knocks it down. So Carter makes 1 out of 2. Cuts the lead down to 2. It's 7-5 Livingston. As Miller has it front court to Harris. Harris on the right wing. Up top, Goodpasture at the high post. He'll go right wing Story. Isaac's 3 in the air is rimming, no good. Goodpasture with the rebound. Back up and in. Easton Goodpasture with the offensive rebound and put back has his first 2. Wildcats have their biggest lead at 4. It's 9-5. Leviner lob to Woodard. Woodard out near the half-court stripe. Will dribble with the left hand. Almost threw it away, but Dixon able to recover and save it. Skip to Leviner. In the corner, Woodard. Back to Leviner. They go free throw line now to Reed. Reed has it knocked away by Bilbrey and knocked down of bounds by Bilbrey. Basketball going to stay with Cumberland County. He's going to play it in left side front court. Reed to throw in. Goes inbound to Woodard. Woodard down to Leviner. Leviner with the left-hand dribble. Goes right wing out to Reed. Reed back to Leviner up top. He'll take the three there and knock it down. Braden Leviner with a hand in his face. Knocks down his first bucket. It's a three, and Cumberland County is back within one at 9-8. Story cutting inside. It'll fall away on the left side. Rimming no good. Rebound fought for down low. It's going to be picked up by Dixon for Cumberland County. Now to Leviner. Leviner to Woodard to bring it front court. Woodard across the timeline. Working the ball there at the half-court stripe. Wide Hargis ready to check back in the next opportunity for Livingston. Leviner. High post Woodard. Woodard back out to Leviner. Up top, Reed. Right wing, they go to Woodard. Short corner, Carter. Down low, Reed came to the block. His turn around the lane is bouncing no good. Harris battles Carter and wins that battle for the rebound. Harris now to Story running. Story will pull up at the free throw line. That one's no good. Rebound fought for inside, and I think they've got good pasture picking up his first. It will go on Easton. He'll pick up number one. Team foul number 2 here in the first half against Livingston. Hargis coming in, replacing Isaac Story. Inbound goes to Woodard to bring the ball front court. Woodard now will bring it across the timeline. The Wildcat lead is 9-8. Girls game earlier, Livingston came from behind to win that one 38-36 after trailing 17-12 at the half. The front court with it is Dixon. Right side to Woodard. In the corner they go now to Reed. Reed directing traffic to Carter. Carter will skip it now to Leviner. A minute and a half to play in the first quarter. Inside, ball knocked free. It's loose. Harris will get the steal, and then he's going to be pushed and fouled by Cumberland County. It's going to go on Nolan Carter. He'll pick up his first. Team second here in the first half. So Livingston will play the ball in the backcourt. He's going to go inbounds to Miller. Miller will bring the ball across the timeline. Miller working between the circles. Miller against this man-to-man by Cumberland County. Will drive with the left hand. Miller gets inside. Layup underneath, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds by Livingston. The Wildcats the last to touch it. It'll go to the Jets. They'll play the ball in on the end line. Inbound goes to Woodard. Braden Woodard will bring it front court. He'll walk it across the timeline. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter. To Dixon. Dixon. High post Reed at the right elbow. His jumper for the lead is good. Jackson Reed coming off a pick down low. Able to knock down his fourth point. Leads Cumberland County in front by 1, 10-9. Bilbrey will drive. Gets inside. Layup no good. What have they got? A block. No, a charge. They'll call a charge on Livingston. It'll go on Daniel Bilbrey. He'll pick up his first. Team third here in the first half. Player control, so no free throws anyway. So Reed to play the ball in. The 1 point Cumberland County lead at 10-9. Woodard to bring it front court. They're going to try to hold for the last shot of the quarter, it looks like. Leviner up top to Reed. Reed goes left side, Dixon. Dixon to Reed, cutting down low. Reed spins on the block. His jumper banking, no good. Good passer with the rebound. To Bilbrey running. Bilbrey will drop it off to Harris. His shot blocked, but a foul called on Braden Leviner. Leviner will pick up his first. Team's third. This will put Cole Harris on the free throw line to shoot 2. Cole going there with 17 seconds to play in the first quarter with a chance to move Livingston back in front if he makes them both. Harris puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Cole with his 6 points. He's got 6 of their 10 getting the start here tonight for the Wildcats. So to the second free throw, that one bounces no good. Rebound to Leviner with 15 seconds to play in the quarter. We're tied at 10. Leviner is still in the backcourt. To Dixon across the timeline. Dixon dribbling up top. Long pass Woodard in the right corner. He'll face. He'll drive. A little floater on the right baseline. No good. Rebound taps around. Taps out of bounds. And the clock stopped with 2/10 of a second to play in the quarter. So nothing you can do here. They'll just play it in. And on the touch, the horn will sound. And we're through 1. After 1 complete. It's Livingston Academy 10. Cumberland County 10.
Close.
Hello, friends! Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down!
Tied up at 10 apiece as we begin the second quarter of play. Cumberland County's made 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They've made 1 3-point field goal. Livingston made 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They've made 1 3-point field goal. Nobody from either team has more than 1 foul. It'll be Cumberland County to throw in to start the second quarter. They go with the same 5 that had started and played the entire game to the Jets. Reed to throw in. He's joined by Woodard, Leviner, Carter, and Dixon. Livingston goes with Bilbrey, Miller, Hargis, Goodpaster, and Harris. Woodard in the front court on the left side. Ball knocked free by Bilbrey. Almost turned over, but Reed will save it to Dixon. Long skip in the corner of Leviner. Back to Woodard. Woodard now to Reed. Left corner Dixon can't take the 3 inside. Hargis knocks it away. Harris will pick up the loose ball. Harris going to drive. Left side Miller. Tucker for 3. Yes, sir. Tucker Miller knocks down the first 3 of the game for him. His first points of the night. Livingston moves in front by 3, 13-10. Woodard. Long pass now. Leviner. His 3 to answer is bouncing no good. Rebound tapped around. They battle for it inside. Goodpaster gets it for Livingston. Now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey in the front court. Blows by the defender. The layup right side no good. But a foul going to be called on Cumberland County. And Daniel Bilbrey, the line to shoot 2 as Nolan Carter has picked up his second foul. Team's 4th. Bilbrey going to the line to shoot 2 with 7:11 to play in the second quarter. He'll step up there for the Wildcats. Free throw by Daniel. He'll do it. He'll choose the second free throw. These players coming on for Cumberland County, number 11, Braylon Burnett will check in. As Carter and Dixon will sit down. Second free throw by Bilbrey. Good again. Also out there is number 23. That is Solomon Sitton coming in for the Jets. Sitting with it. Dangerous pass. He'll get to Woodard. Woodard will drive. Goes right corner now to Leviner. Just sitting up top. Reed. His 3 in there is no good. Goodpaster ain't go off his hands. Leviner will get the loose ball. Now to Woodard. Woodard deep in 3-point range. The 2 free throws have given Livingston a 5-point lead, 15-10. Oh, that might have been a walk right there. Woodard going to drive. Gets inside. Pulls up the lane. Jumper rims out on him. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Burnett. So it went off Livingston. It will stay with Cumberland County as they'll play the ball in on the inline. Reed is rolling in right side on the baseline. Finds Sitton in the left corner. Back to Reed stepping inbound. Reed too far underneath the rim. Will kick it out to Burnett. Now Woodard with it. Woodard at the half-court stripe. Back to Leviner. Leviner up top. Sitton. Sitton left wing now to Reed. Reed back up top to Leviner. Leviner will go right side now to Woodard. Dangerous pass. Bilbrey knocked it away. Bilbrey will steal it. Daniel the rim. Layup good. And he is fouled. Oh, what a finish by Daniel Bilbrey. Taking the contact, throwing it up over the head of the defender, and drawing the foul on Jackson Reed, picking up his second, team's 5th, and Daniel has a chance to go 3-point play. And he's earned this free throw attempt as he'll step up there, trying to give Livingston an 8-point lead. The junior puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Bilbrey with 5 points all in this quarter. He just batted that one ahead and able to run it down before Reed could get to it. Burnett in the front court to Reed. Reed dribbling there at the half-court circle. They're sitting on the left side. Ball knocked away by Harris. It's loose on the floor. They'll dive after it, and the foul will be called. Call a foul on the Wildcats. Picking it up will be Cole Harris. He'll pick up his first, team's 4th here in the first half. Cumberland County's been called for 5 first half fouls, so neither team into the bonus yet. As the inbound goes to Reed. Reed inside with Sitton posting up. They double team. He'll kick it Leviner. In the corner, Burnett. Skip up top, Sitton. His three in the air, rim's no good. Burnett with the rebound. Finds Reed breaking in the lane. Spins to his right. Jumper banking good. Jackson Reed. Reed with the tough bank shot. Has his 6 points. Hargis in the front court for Livingston. Hargis got a Story back in there. Isaac will drive. His layup rolling no good. Rebound Leviner. Leviner another sit to Woodard. Woodard against full court pressure to Leviner. Leviner will bring it across the timeline. Leviner now to sit. Sits back to Leviner in the corner. Leviner with the left hand dribble. Will skip it up top to Woodard at the half court circle. Woodard with the left hand dribble. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Livingston leading 18-12. Bilbrey's got another steal. Daniel with the rim. Layup good. Bilbrey just picked the pocket again. And Cumberland County wants a timeout. They'll take a 30. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance at Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stable, Oakley Equipment Rentals, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Another steal by Livingston. Story going to drive. Up top, Hargis. Hargis won't take the three. He'll drive, spins inside, kick it out to Miller. Tucker will take it, and Tucker will knock it down. Tucker Miller has his second triple, both here in the second quarter, as the Livingston Wildcats have taken an 11-point lead, 23-12. Right side, a new player in there for Cumberland County. That's Dylan Smith. Reed in the lane will score his 8th point. Number 12, Dylan Smith checking in for the first time. Story in the front court on the right side to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will fake, will drive, but as he goes, the travel going to be called on that initial move. Turnover by Livingston will give it back to Cumberland County as they'll play it in right beside of Coach Taylor Denny and the Cumberland County High School Jets. Girls game earlier, Livingston won that one 38-36. They took a 7-point lead and were able to hold on in that fourth quarter to get the win over the girls team to go to 9-0 in the district. Steal by Harris to Bilbrey running. Bilbrey, no look past Miller. Layup good. Tucker Miller has 8. Harris making it happen on the defensive end when they get in transition. They're tough to match up with. And the Cats back in front by 11. 25-14. Smith now to Reed. Reed will go left side. Woodard. Woodard at the half-court circle to set the offense for Cumberland County. Woodard dribbling there with the left hand. Woodard quick crossover. He'll drive. Pulls up the elbow. Leans in. Jumper's good. Tough shot by Braden Woodard for his first 2 of the night. Cut the lead back to 9 at 25-16. First meeting up in Crossville. Livingston won that one by 8. 53-45. Up at the home of the Jets. Miller will drive. Gets inside. Layup good. And he is fouled. Tucker Miller going through the contact. Has a chance for a 3-point play. Now going to go on Braden Woodard. He'll pick up his first. Team 6. Miller into double figures. He's got 10 now. All in this second quarter. And a chance at 11. And a chance to give Livingston their biggest lead at 12 if he can knock down this free throw. Miller, the sophomore, stepping up there, puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Tucker with 12 as he's got 11 now. He had 10. This is 11 now for Miller. Dixon back in there with the basketball. Dixon has it taken away by Story. Story just pulled it out of his hands to Harris to the rim. Layup good. Cole Harris. And Cumberland County wants the full timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:07 to play first half. Livingston 30. Cumberland County 16.
Hello, friends. Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway, under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, I want to let you guys know about all of the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe it's going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Reed to throw in for Cumberland County. He'll play the ball in to Woodard. Woodard back to Reed. Reed now to Leviner back in there. Back to Reed. Reed back to Leviner. Leviner stumbles and falls. Got away with the walk there. He'll find Reed. Reed into the front court. Back to Leviner. Leviner back to Reed. Now Leviner right side they go to Woodard in the corner to Dixon. Down low, Carter posting up. His jumper banking no good. Rebound tapped off the board. It's loose on the floor. Harris diving to try to save it. The timeout going to be called by Livingston. They'll take a 30 to avoid the turnover. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, EB Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overland County News, Puckett Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Waston Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Darwin Savage, and Walnut Grove Church and Christ. Lob down low to Hargis. Layup no good. Hargis back up and in. Wide Hargis following his own miss, lays it up and in for his first two. Leviner is going to go down to see the Livingston trainer is sitting. They checked in to replace him. I think when he fell on the floor there at midcourt, he may have bloodied his nose. And a travel going to be called on Carter for Cumberland County. Turnover will give it back to Livingston. Coffee will play the ball in to Harris. 32-16. The Wildcats have doubled the score on Cumberland County with 2:08 to play in the first half. Harris will drive. Left corner to Story. Story works his way inside. He'll swing it to Miller. Tucker for three. Money. Tucker Miller with his third three in the quarter. He's got 14 points all in the second quarter. Livingston taking control now, leading by 19. Woodard, quick cross over the right hand. Woodard works his way inside. Ball knocked away. Woodard kept it, though. Up top, Reed. Reed dribbling around the screen, set up top by Carter. He'll work it in the corner now to Dixon. Dixon back to Reed, tight inside to the post. As he'll back it back out to Dixon. Up top, Carter. Carter with the left-hand dribble, hands off now to Woodard. Woodard thought about the three, works around the Reed screen. Reed gets it back on the pick and pop. Left side now is sitting inside Carter. It has it knocked away, and a foul will be called on Hargis trying to knock it away. White will pick up his first. Still only team foul number 5 against Livingston, so they've got one to give before Cumberland County goes in the bonus. Cumberland County's been called for 6. Still beat us at the table of time. Inbound goes to Carter. Now to Woodard. Inside Reed posting up. Reed gets down low. Hargis will block him, but White picked up number 2. I think they said he got him with the body down low, maybe the left hand with the push. And 2 free throws here for Jackson Reed. We haven't had a lot of free throws in this game. Reed will step up there for the first time. Free throws on the way, and no good. Cumberland County, that's their third attempt. They're 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Livingston is 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Second free throw coming up from Reed. Stepping back up there for the Jets. Leviner back in. Second free throw good as Reed makes 1 out of 2. He leads Cumberland County with 9. Livingston being led by Tucker Miller with 14. Bilbrey to Hargis as we move under a minute to play in the first half. Bilbrey will drive. Goes to the lane, trying to hit Story. Deflected. Story gets to it. Now Hargis, his left wing free ball is long, no good. Long rebound, batted around, controlled by Sitton for Cumberland County. Now to Woodard. Woodard to bring the ball across the sideline will go to Leviner. Leviner double team, goes over the top of it to Sitton. Sitton on the right wing with 45 seconds to play in the half. Livingston leading 35-17. Woodard spins to the right hand, pulls up the right elbow, and knocks down the jumper. Braden Woodard has his 4th point. Pretty move there. It's taking what the defense gave him, spinning to the right hand, and knocking down that elbow jump shot. Story in the front court for Livingston. He'll drive, gets inside, pulls up, jumper rims out. Good pass, will tap the rebound. It's still loose. They still can't get control of it. It's knocked in the backcourt where Story will chase it down with 15 seconds to play in the half. Left side Hargis. Hargis sees the clock, backs it back out. Livingston wants the last shot of the half as we run under 10 seconds now at 7. Hargis dribbles around the screen. Hargis works his way inside, pulls up in the lane. Shot blocked away by Carter, taken away by Reed. Woodard from three-quarter court. The buzzer is no good, and we're at halftime. At halftime, it's Livingston Academy 35.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier here under new management at 2350 Coville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. We're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM. That's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff, something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that the new management believes in. So that's something that, we need to come in and see us and give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys.
35-19. At the half, it was 10-10. At the end of the first quarter, Livingston outscored them 25-9. In that second quarter, take a 16-point lead in the locker room, 35-19. Second scoring in the first half for the Jets in Cumberland County. They're being led by Jackson Reed. 9 points at halftime for Reed, including 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Braden Woodard. 3 points in the first half for Braden Leviner on a 3-point field goal. 3 points at halftime for Nolan Carter. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half to give them their total of 19. Cumberland County attempted 4 free throws in the first half. They made 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They made 1 3-point field goal. Jets called for 6 fouls in the first half. Nolan Carter has 2. Jackson Reed has 2. 1 apiece on Braden Leviner and Braden Woodard. For Livingston, big first half for Tucker Miller. 14 points at halftime for Miller, including 3 3-point field goals. He made an old-fashioned 3-point play as he went 1 of 1 from the free throw line and has 14 points in the first half, all in the second quarter. 8 points at halftime for Cole Harris. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, made 1 3-point field goal. 7 points at halftime for Daniel Bilbrey. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 2 points in the first half for Wyatt Hargis. 2 at halftime for Easton Goodpasture. 2 in the first half for Isaac Story to give them their total of 35. As a team, Livingston made 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Wildcats made 4 3-point field goals in the first half of play. Fouls for Livingston. Wyatt Hargis has 2, 1 apiece on Coffey, Harris, Bilbrey, and Goodpasture. Basketball belongs to Livingston to start the second half as the inbound goes to Bilbrey. Bilbrey dribbling top the key, works to the left side. Bilbrey up top down to Harris. Harris down low to Goodpasture, posting up. Jumper on the left side, no good. Rebound Reed for Cumberland County. Reed now to Woodard. Woodard against 2-2-1 pressure by Livingston, dribbling against it over the top of it to Dixon. Dixon on the right side, works his way in the paint, picks up the dribble. Goodpasture took it away to Miller, to Bilbrey, to the rim. Reverse layup, good. Daniel Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the reverse. Goodpasture got the steal, never touched the floor, going three-quarter court, and Bilbrey lays it up and in for his 9th point. Woodard in the front court, slips and falls, stolen away by Coffey. Coffey now will bring it front court on the run. Coffey pulls up on the right wing. Coffey backs it back out to Bilbrey to reset. Left side Miller. Miller in the corner, Harris. Down low, Goodpasture. Power dribble. Left side layup is good. And a block called on Cumberland County. Goodpasture has a chance for a 3-point play. Foul going to go on Jackson Reed. He'll be the first player in the game to pick up 3. First foul in the second half on Cumberland County. Easton Goodpasture going to the line trying to complete a 3-point play as Ethan Dixon going to sit down. Big that goes, so they're not putting him on the line. They're going to say before the shot, I guess. Miller, right side 3 by Tucker. Yes, sir. Tucker Miller has his 4th 3. He's got 17, and the Wildcats lead it by 21, 40-19. Woodard, long pass to Leviner in the front court. Leviner swings it left side, Woodard. Woodard will pull up his 3 to answer. Rim's good. Braden Woodard rattles home his first 3. He's got 7. Wildcats lead it 40-22. Bilbrey in the front court for Livingston. Bilbrey goes left side to Coffey. Coffey will cross it over, works his way inside. Up top now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive, gets inside. That's a charge. Yep. Standing to wait on him was sitting. Daniel Bilbrey going to pick up his 2nd. Team's first here in the second half. Coming with 6:21 to play in the third quarter. And Woodard now will bring it front court. Solomon sitting. Then took that hard hit from Bilbrey. Sitting with it and skip it up top to Leviner. Leviner, high post to Carter. Back out to Woodard. Now to Leviner. Left side Sitton. Sitton picks up the dribble. Now needs help. Go right side to Woodard. Woodard deep in 3-point range. Down low, pass stolen away. Goodpasture stepped in front of Woodard. Now the drive by Bilbrey. Layup good. Easton Goodpasture. Another steal. Daniel Bilbrey gets the finish. Daniels in double figures with 11. Woodard in the front court. Woodard will drive. Pulls up in the lane. Jumper bouncing. Good. Soft touch by Braden Woodard. He's got 5 in the quarter. 9 in the game. 42-24. The lead is 18. Coffey down low. Goodpasture looking to drive. Charge call. Carter stood and took the hit from Easton Goodpasture, picking up his 2nd personal foul. 2nd foul in the second half on Livingston. as Woodard now will bring it front court. Woodard across the timeline, working on the left side. Woodard's in the corner. They go to Sitton. Sitton will drive. Sitton, long pass to Reed. Reed back in the corner to Woodard. His three in the air is bouncing no good. Miller with the rebound for Livingston. Miller now going to bring it front court for the Wildcats. Miller works it right side to Coffey. Coffey works his way in the paint. Spins to his right hand. Little up and under move. Jumper in front. Good. Brody Coffey. That's tough right there. That little up and under move. You don't see it too often. Coffey able to score that one for his first two of the night. Good passer knocks it away from Carter. But they'll call Easton for number 3. As he'll pick up his third with 4:49 to play in the third quarter. Isaac Story and Wyatt Hargis coming back in for Livingston. Good passer and Bilbrey going to sit down. It'll be Sitton playing the ball into Reed on the left side. Up top now to Woodard. Right wing Leviner. To Sitton. Right back to Leviner. Now to Woodard. Left side Reed. His three in the air is bouncing no good. Carter able to steal that rebound. Carter powers it back up no good, but he'll draw a foul on the Wyatt Hargis. Hargis will pick up his third. So a couple of Wildcats pick up 3 now here in the second half. This will put Nolan Carter on the free throw line to shoot 2. Carter 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the game. Make it 2 of 3 as he's made 2 in a row. Has his 4th point of the night. He'll shoot his second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Jets. Dribbling the basketball there. Second free toss. Good again. Carter made them both. He's got 5. As Harris now will bring it front court. Still an 18-point Livingston lead as Cole brings it across the timeline. Harris will drive, gets inside, goes right side. Hargis. White's three in there is bouncing, no good. Harris with the rebound back up, no good, but a foul going to be called. Harris in the middle of 3 Cumberland County defenders able to pull that rebound, and he's drawn Nolan Carter's 3rd foul. Second team foul here in the second half, but this will put Cole Harris on the free throw line to shoot 2. First one by Cole is bouncing, no good. Hung on the rim for a second, fell off. He'll shoot another. 8 points in the game for Harris, looking for his first points in the second half. This thing's on the way and good. So Harris makes 1 out of 2. He's got 9, and that will be Woodard to bring the ball front court. Livingston half court, 1-2-2 trap to Reed. Reed, double team, goes over the top of it, threw it away. The pressure forcing an early turnover on that one. The first time they tried that half court trap, forcing that turnover and Livingston to play the ball in. Harris, now to Miller. Left side Story. Story down low. Harris cutting to the block. Double team. Ball stripped away by Leviner. Taken away by Woodard. Woodard now will bring it front court to Leviner. Leviner on the right side. Lob pass back to Woodard out near the half court stripe, but able to keep it front court. They'll lob it down low. Reed. Reed on the baseline. Double team there. He's in trouble. Tries to save it off a Livingston player and is able to save it to Sitton, and a foul going to be called on Livingston. Foul will go on Tucker Miller. He'll pick up his first, team's 5th. Here in the second half as the inbound goes to Woodard. Halfway through the third quarter, Livingston leading 45-26. Woodard up top, Sitton. Dribbling there at the half-court circle. Sitton will drive, pulls up the free throw line, drops it down over to Carter, and they turn it away, or turn it over. Carter couldn't control that low pass, and the turnover gets it back to Livingston. Miller. Now to Coffey to bring it across the timeline. Coffey to Harris, and Coffey to play. What that was. Coffey will play it into Harris. Harris now will bring it front court for the Wildcats. Harris now to Coffey. Coffey right side Miller. Miller to Hargis. Hargis will drive, spins in the paint, kicks it out to Miller. Miller steps to the free throw line. Jumper there's no good, but he'll draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2, and Carter may have just picked up number 4. Well, it goes on 23. Solomon Sitton picking up his first, team's 3rd. This will put Tucker Miller on the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw by Tucker is good. 4 in the quarter, 18 the game for Miller as he'll shoot his second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Wildcats, trying to extend the lead to 21. This one's on the way, rims out. Rebound to Carter. Carter now to Woodard. 46-26, Livingston in front. The girls' game earlier, Lady Wildcats won that one 38-36. Sitton picks up the dribble. Lob down low. Reed is wide open. Layup good. Lost him in the pressure. That's the thing about it. If you don't get a turnover, don't make that pass tough. Sometimes they get open at the rim. Reed does so there. He's got 11 now as he goes in double figures on that layup. Hargis will drive. Hargis backs his way in. Fall away on the right side. No good. Rebound Reed for Cumberland County to Woodard. Long outlet to Carter running the floor. Layup good. Nolan Carter. Carter able to sprint out and score his 7th point. 4 straight by Cumberland County. Cuts it back to 16 at 46-30. Story will hand off to Harris. Harris will drive. Harris gets to the rim as he goes. Ball knocked away and knocked out of bounds by Cumberland County. Tuck flash by the Jets. It'll be Livingston to play the ball in underneath, and now the officials will get together and talk about it. It did go off of Livingston, they say, as the other official goes down to overrule, and Reed will throw in. Reed goes inbounds to Woodard. Woodard now against this half-court trap by Livingston. In the middle of it, Sitton dribbling with the right hand. Sitton goes out top to Carter. Left side, Woodard's three is no good. Rebound Hargis for Livingston. Hargis, long pass to Harris running. Harris will drive. Avoids Sitton. Layup in the lane. Good. Cole Harris just stepping around Sitton in the paint. Harris able to lay it up and in for his 11th point of the night. Story with the steal for Livingston. Story left side, Miller. Spotted for three. Bang! Tucker Miller knocks down the triple. His 2nd of the quarter. His 4th in the game. Tucker has 21 to lead the Wildcats. Woodard will drive. Cut off at the right elbow. He'll lob it left side. They'll get the ball in low. Carter. His layup no good. Story will tap it out to Harris. Harris running for Livingston. Ball knocked away. They dive on the floor after it, and a foul going to be called on Cumberland County. As it's going to go on Leviner, picking up his 2nd. Team's 4th here in the second half. Timeout going to be called by Cumberland County. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Motor Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance Agency, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, and Livingston Regional Hospital. We ask you to go to our YouTube page. If you haven't subscribed to our page yet, we ask you to please do so. It will cost you nothing to subscribe, never cost you anything to subscribe. Just go to YouTube and over the event. If you're watching on there, you'll find that little subscribe button. Click that and help us grow our channel. As the more we grow, the more things we'll be able to do here on over an event, as it will be. Livingston to play the ball in on the end line, with Story stepping out to throw in. Lob in the lane to Hargis. His jumper in front, good. Wide Hargis. Hargis never coming down, scores his 4th point. Livingston out by 23, now 53-30, their biggest lead. Leviner inside to Carter. That's a charge. Oh, they're going to call a block. Oh, Coffey, I thought was waiting. They're going to get the block on Brody Coffey. He'll pick up his 2nd, team 6th, and this will put Nolan Carter on the free throw line to shoot 2. Carter going there where he's 3 of 4 from the line. Free throw here is good. 5 in the quarter, 8 in the game for Carter. As Coffey going to sit down. Harris will come back in replacing him. 2nd free throw coming up from Carter. Dribbling the basketball there. Gets this one on the way and knocks it down. So Carter makes some notes there. He's got 9. Now for Cumberland County, the lead is 21, 53-32. Harris in the front court. We've got a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Harris now to Bilbrick. Little 5 out here by the Wildcats. Now to Harris. Harris, that side Story. Story around the Hargis screen. Story looks to drive. Works his way inside. Finds Harris in the corner. Harris up top, Hargis. White, 3 ball in the air. Good. Wide Hargis. Good set offensive play there by Coach Jimmy Miller. Hargis knocks down his first three. He's got 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Carter in the front court. Carter on the left side will go to Woodard. Woodard works it between the legs. He'll drive. And on the drive, a hand check going to be called on Daniel Bilbrey. Bilbrey will pick up his third. Team 7 going to put Braden Woodard on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. If he can make here, he'll go into double figures. He'll be the second player for Cumberland County to go into double figures. Woodard, free throws on the way, and good. He's got 6 in the quarter, 10 in the game. Ethan Dixon coming back in for Cumberland County. He'll replace Jackson Reed. It was close after the first quarter. We were tied even at 10 apiece. And Livingston had a big second quarter to blow it open. Woodard's second free throw is good. He's got 11 now to tie Jackson Reed to lead the Jets in the scoring. Bilbrey in the front court. Bilbrey with the left-hand dribble. Left top Hargis. White going to drive. Gets inside. Kicks it out to Story. Story pulls up the elbow. Left side Hargis. Hargis will fake the three. He'll drive. Jumper banking. No good. Rebound Carter for Cumberland County. Carter now to Dixon. Now to Sitton. Livingston jumping into 2-2-1 pressure. Bilbrey with the steal. Bilbrey bounce past Miller. Miller inside Story. Had to get through there. Jumper's no good. Blocked away by Cumberland County. Rebound taken away by the Jets, and the quarter will end right there. After 3, it's Livingston 56, Cumberland County 34.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet.
Hello, friends! Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down!
Wildcats outscored the Jets 21-15 in that third quarter to extend the lead to 22, 56-34. It was as many as 23. Now down to 22 as we'll play it in to start the fourth. The next will play on Friday night, and they travel down to Sparta. Take on the Warriorettes and Warriors. Join us for the girls' game beginning at 6. Boys' game around 7:30 on Friday night. Last regular season road game of the year for Livingston. Reed will throw in. The Jets will have possession. Will sit. Throw in the backcourt. Picks up the dribble. The Reed top of the key. Left side Woodard. Woodard backs it back out. Now we'll pick up the dribble. Left one they go to Dixon. Dixon back to Woodard. Woodard now to Reed. Reed right side sit. To the free throw line to Woodard. Woodard will drive. Wild shot inside. No good. Just threw it up over his head. Rebound Miller. Miller, no look to Bilbrey to the rim. Layup. Rolling. No good. Oh, the bench tried to pull it in for Daniel Bilbrey. This wouldn't fall, and the foul will go on Jackson Reed, and he'll pick up his fourth. Daniel Bilbrey going to the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats. That one's hanging on the rim. The bench over here for the Wildcats trying to just will it in. Bilbrey's free throw's no good. He'll have another opportunity. Trying to match their biggest lead at 23. Bilbrey, this one's on the way, and good. Makes 1 out of 2. He's got 1 in the quarter, 12 in the game, 57-34. Wildcats with the 23-point lead. Woodard in the front court to sit. Spins to the left hand, picks up the dribble, double team, gets the pass to Reed. Reed fall away on the left baseline, no good. Story taps the rebound. Bilbrey taps it out. Woodard's going to get to it. Woodard will drive, gets inside, leans in, trying to draw a foul. Jumper's no good. Rebound Reed, back up and in. Jackson Reed with the offensive rebound and put back has his 13th point of the night. Right side, Miller. Tucker for 3. Yes, sir. Oh, baby. Tucker Miller has his 5th 3. 24 points on the night for Tucker. Dixon in the backcourt. We'll swing it now to Reed. Reed across the timeline to sit. kicks it up top. Woodard. Lob on the right side to Sitton. Back down low. Reed posting quick move in the lane, trying to draw a foul, and does. He'll pick up the foul on Hargis. White going to pick up his fourth. We have him with. He gets number 4, team foul number 8. Going to put Jackson Reed on the free throw line to shoot 2. Hargis, first player for Livingston to pick up as many as 4. Free throw by Reed. Goes no good. 13 points on the night for Jackson Reed as he'll shoot the second free throw. Boy, he does, though. Cole Harris. 3 on Hargis. 3 on. So 3 on Wyatt Hargis. Second free throw from Reed. This one's on the way. This one bounces good. So Jackson Reed makes 1 out of 2. He's got 14. Harris back in there for Livingston. Harris quickly to the rim. Bounce pass, tried to hit Bilbrey. Knocks away, but Bilbrey will save it out to Miller. Miller left side to Harris. Harris down low. Goodpaster spins to his left. Fall away. Banking good. Easton Goodpaster. Soft touch on a tough angle. Easton banks it home for his 4th point of the night. Reed in the backcourt to Dixon across the timeline. Dixon will go down low to Reed. Reed will lay it up and in. Harris trying to draw the foul. Didn't get the call. Reed gets the open layup. He's got 16. Coffee in the front court now for Livingston. Coffee going to drive. Drops it off Goodpaster. Goodpaster down low layup. Good. Easton Goodpaster. Goodpaster has 6. The lead back to 25. They've taken a 25-point lead just a little bit ago. Here's Bilbrey with a steal. He'll try to save it to Miller, and Miller will smartly step out to take a 3 and knock it down. Oh, baby. Tucker Miller. They saved it. He couldn't get the layup, so he said, why not? Let's step to the arc. Let me knock down number 6. He's got 27, and the foul going to be called on Livingston Academy. This will put Cumberland County on the free throw line with Ethan Dixon stepping there. He shoots the 1-and-1. Cole Harris going to pick up his second. Dixon on the free throw line, looking for his first point. Free throw on the way and good. Dixon scores his first with 5:39 to play in the 4th. Leviner ready to check in to replace Dixon if he makes here. What about Tucker Miller? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 threes. Second free throw no good. Reed with an offensive rebound. Reed on the block. Double team there. He'll kick it out to Sitton. Sitton down low. Reed. Reed will drive. His layup underneath no good. Rebound fought for. Harris will come out there with it. Harris on the run all the way to the rim. Layup good. Cole Harris. How'd he get under control at the rim to be able to finish that smoothly when it looked like everything was coming apart? Harris just put it all back together and lays it up and in for his 13th point. Reed on the left side. Reed dribbling there for the Jets. Works it back to the half-court stripe. Rocco Carwile ready to check in the next opportunity. Sitting inside Reed to the rim. Layup good, and he is fouled. Jackson Reed has a chance at a 3-point play, and Easton Goodpaster has picked up number 4. Reed having a good quarter. That's 9 in the quarter. 18 in the game for Jackson Reed. Chance for 19 here. He'll step up to the free throw line. Free throw by Reed is good. Completes the 3-point play. He's got 10 in the quarter, 19 in the game. Bilbrey in the front court. Bilbrey to Miller. Miller for 3. This one's no good. Carwile with the rebound. Carwile back up in the lane and in. Rocco Carwile with the offensive rebound and put back for his first 2. That student section went out of their mind if Miller made that one. Free throw line, the jumper is no good by Burnett back in there. Rebound Reed for Cumberland County. Reed drops it out to Woodard. Woodard will drive, gets to the free throw line. His pass stolen by Miller. Miller in the front court for Livingston. Miller will drive. Miller drops it off. Coffee, layup good. Miller with the assist that time to Brody Coffee to lay it up and in. And Coffee will score his 4th point of the game for the Wildcats as we got 4:25 to play in the 4th.
Hello, friends. Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture Appliance.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Timeout taken by Cumberland County. The Wildcats taking complete control of this one as they moved in front by 30, 73 to 43. Livingston will bring some new players onto the floor. Number 1, Peyton Looper will check in. Number 50, Drew Goolsby going to check in. Number 4, Jake Hughes. Number 24, Tayshawn Hayes in. Rocco Carlisle stays out there for the Wildcats. Cumberland County got some new players in there as well. Dixon with it. Now they'll go right side for a three-pointer, which is no good by the Jets. Number 20, that's Josh Flagger missing that three. Carlisle in the front court for Livingston. Carlisle will drive. His jumper banking no good. Hughes high for the rebound. His shot blocked away. Rebound loose on the floor. Cumberland County will get to it. That's number 34, Noah Ledbetter. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Livingston leading 73 to 43. Get past will go up top to Braden Templeton, who's checked in. Cumberland County looking to drive. That's number 12, Dylan Smith back in there. With it is Flagger. Ball knocked free. It's loose on the floor. They scramble for it. They're finally going to call a jump ball here as Hughes and Ledbetter going to tie it up. The arrow's going to give it to Livingston Academy. 3:34 to play in the fourth. Wildcats to play the ball in with Hughes. Boy, inbound to Goolsby. Goolsby will bring it across the timeline to Carlisle. In the corner, Looper. Down low, tried to hit Hayes posting up. They double team. Ball knocked away, and then a travel going to be called on Livingston. Walt going to turn it over as checking back in will be Solomon Sitton. Turning back in, he'll replace Ethan Dixon. It'll be Templeton going inbound to Sitton to bring the ball across the timeline. Sitton works it on the right side. They double team him there. Sitton in trouble. Pass stolen by Carlisle. Carlisle going to drive all the way to the rim. Layup no good. But a foul going to be called on Cumberland County, and Rocco Carlisle will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go on Dylan Smith. He'll pick up his first. Team 6. So both teams in the bonus for the rest of the game. As Carlisle to the line for the first time, shooting 2 free throws. Steps up there with 3:12 to play in the fourth. Free throw by Carlisle is no good. He'll have another opportunity. As Livingston going to bounce back after that loss in Smithville on Friday night. Get a big win over Cumberland County here tonight. Second free throw by Carlisle. That one rims down on him. Rebound fought for inside. Goolsby will save it out to Hayes. Hayes pass deflected and taken away by Cumberland County. Flagger with the steal. Now to Sitton. Sitton will bring it front court. He'll work it right side to Flagger. Flagger double team on the sideline. They push going to be called on Livingston. It'll go on Drew Goolsby. He'll pick up his first. Team's 9. So a 1-and-1 here for the Jets. Every foul on Livingston after this one will be the double bonus for Cumberland County. But Flagger here will be shooting the 1-and-1. They're looking for their first point. As Flagger shoots the free throw, he's looking for his first point. It's no good. He'll shoot his second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Jets. Get this one on the way. It bounces no good. Rebound to Hughes for Livingston. Now to Hayes. Hayes will bring it across the timeline. Works it right side. Back to Hughes. Hughes in the corner to Looper. Looper will swing it left side Carlisle. Rocco spotted for three. That one's no good. Rebound Flagger for Cumberland County. 2.5 to play. Livingston going to 21-3. More importantly, they're going to 7-2 in the district. Cumberland County's going to drop to 4-21. They're going to go to 2-7 in the district. Layup underneath by Ledbetter, no good. Rebound Templeton back up and in for his first 2 of the night. Goolsby in the front court. Will hand off to Carlisle. Carlisle cut off at the free throw line to Looper. Left side 3 ball by Peyton is good. Peyton Looper knocks down the triple. His first bucket of the night. Wildcats have now made 10 threes on the night, and they lead it 76-45. Sitton wants a timeout. They'll take a 30 here. I'm not sure what the timeout is for. This one's pretty much in hand. 2:01 to play in the fourth quarter. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberland, Gary's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation. Also, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, and Walnut Grove Church of Christ. Jumper in the lane is good on a third attempt by Noah Ledbetter for his first two. Goolsby will bring it front court to Looper. Now to Hayes. Hayes will drive. Hayes has it knocked away, taken away by Cumberland County's Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Sitton to bring it front court. Sitton works it left side to Smith. High post Sitton. Sitton pass knocked away by Hayes, but Ledbetter will recover it. Left side Smith rattles home a three. Dylan Smith has his first bucket. It's a three-pointer for the Jets. They cut this down to 76-50. Carwile backs it out to Goolsby. Goolsby spins inside. Back to Carwile. Carwile with the left-hand dribble. Cut off at the free throw line. Back to Hayes. Hayes in the corner now to Looper. Looper's got to go right side to Hughes, but the pass fails out of bounds. The Wildcats going to get some new players on the floor. Number 5, Jesse Gentry will check in for the first time. Number 25, Adrian Jenkins will come in for the first time. Staying out there is Drew Goolsby in for the first time. Number 33, Ethan Westmoreland checking in, and number 45, Billy Stansberry in for the first time. Cumberland County, a lot of new players in as well. Sitting with control of here. He'll bring it front court. Out there is number 30. That is Asher Mifflin with the basketball. Back to Sitton. Sitton trying to go back to Mifflin, but they threw it out of bounds. Also out there, number 22, Darden Mifflin. Number 32, we don't have on the rosters that we were given. Is Goolsby looks to drive. Now to Jenkins. Jenkins double teamed inside. His pass taken away. Taken away by the Jets. There's also out there is number 24, Jaden Rodriguez. 30 seconds to play in the game. Livingston leading 76-50. Left side three ball blocked by the Wildcats. Taken out of the air, though, by Cumberland County. Right side, Sitton will take the three. It's an air ball. Rebound to the Jets. To follow back up, no good. Cumberland County again will try. And now a whistle going to stop play, and they'll get Slager back on the floor. He'll come in replacing Asher Mifflin. Basketball out of bounds off Livingston. Cumberland County to throw it on the inline. It's 20 seconds to play. Inbound goes to Slager. Slager dribbling with the right hand. Backs it back out now to Mifflin. Garden Mifflin. He's sitting. His free throw line shot blocked away by Jenkins. Rebound knocked away, or the loose ball taken away by Westmoreland. Jenkins will hit Westmoreland, breaking ahead. His pass stolen away, though, by Cumberland County. As the time will run down, and that will be your final score. Livingston Academy 76, Cumberland County 50. Let's check the final score in this one for the Jets. As Braden Leviner wound up with 3 points on the night. 1 point for Ethan Dixon. 11 points scored tonight by Braden Woodard. It is 19 on the night for Jackson Reed to lead the Jets. 3 points scored tonight by Dylan Smith. Also 9 points scored tonight by Nolan Carter. 2 in the game for Noah Ledbetter. 2 scored tonight by Braden Templeton to get them their total of 50. With the loss, Cumberland County sees their record drop to 4-21. They go to 2-7 in District 7 AAA play. With the win, Livingston goes to 21-3 overall. They go to 7-2 in district play. Scoring for the Wildcats, Peyton Looper ends up with 3 points tonight. 2 points scored by Rocco Carwile. 4 in the game for Brody Coffey. 7 points tonight for Wyatt Hargis. 13 in the game for Cole Harris. 12 points scored tonight by Daniel Bilbrey. 27 on the night for Tucker Miller, including 6 3-point field goals. 6 points scored tonight by Easton Goodpasture. 2 in the game for Isaac Story to give Livingston their total of 76. Girls game earlier, Livingston won that one 38-36. Boys complete the sweep 76-50 with the win in the boys game over Cumberland County here tonight. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Tyler Maxwell, this is Greg Cantrell saying good night from Livingston Academy.